for her house.
Was this the Tyrone money paying for this? Like, where did all this money come from?
What gives?
Who am I throwing under the bus? If a person throws me under the bus and I'm responding, I'm coming with what I know.
But no, let me clear one thing that's off camera. I wanted to say one thing that has been bothering you. I'm gonna say this, and tell me if there's a lie. I got a phone call from Todd. He wanted to meet with me about a show idea. True? One day. Just can you answer,
Marlo,
please?
no.
Wait,
you told me first. You asked me about what could you do because
So that's a lie then, what I'm saying.
Yes,
Okay,
he didn't just call you out the blue.
He didn't just call me out the blue?
No, he did not.
We
had already had that conversation.
Why would I ask you about a show, though, when you don't produce?
God. First of all,
I already came to you about music.
No.
You complaining about what to do next.
For me and Todd.
No. You talked to me about, she was trying to figure out what to do because at the time, she was not on this show for a while.
Okay.
I was like, yo, Todd, like maybe we could help her in some kind of way. And so that's how the initiation started to come into.
All right.
That's not the story that I have.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Long story short. So say if everything Kandi just said is true.
Okay.
At the end, you have to do a contract, right?
Okay.
The contract did not make sense for me. And I said, no, Kandi. And I feel you have not just been able to say, hey, you are a businesswoman. That contract did not make sense to me. It wasn't beneficial to me. So, sis, I feel like, let it go. Because you bring it up every week.
No.
Every time you get mad. Oh, and I tried to help her. I tried to get her a show.
I got this bitch a whole TV show on a whole nother network when she was not able to be on our show for a while.
The only reason why it's a topic at this moment because you got on this show this season and said I never try to help anybody.
You didn't. Todd did.
That is a lie.
Talking to me.
That is a lie, Marlo.
You don't produce
that is a lie. I've helped. Like I said, I helped her get another show. Times when I don't have jobs, I call my agent. I say, hey, can you put Marlo on this job?
No,
But by the way, hold on, she pitches shows all the time.
This is so annoying that a person that I've tried to help multiple times will get on a platform to millions of people and say I don't help people. This is so annoying that a person that I've tried to help multiple times will get on a platform to millions of people and say I don't help people.
Okay, what?
That is why it's so irritating.
You've done to help me. 3.
Hey, you guys, this is supposed to be Sheree's section right here.
Sorry, Sheree.
Just saying. I'm just playing.
Okay, Sheree, I want to talk about Tyrone a little bit. Debbie from Las Vegas wants to know why you two practiced abstinence after he was in prison for 8 years. You told Andy on Watch What Happens Live he wasn't good in bed. Was the sex not good?
It was horrible.
It was horrible. Is that why you weren't eager to get it in when he came home?
Well, we did get it in when he came home.
Okay. So how did you move to abstinence?
You really want the details?
I do. I really do.
Andy, I couldn't take it no more.
Okay. You were not satisfied physically.
I was not satisfied.
Okay. Jerome from St. Paul, Minnesota said, Sheree, looking back on your relationship with Tyrone, do you now think that he was using you?
Yes.
What do you think Tyrone was using you for?
Before we started taping, he was trying to do deals outside, like he didn't tell me this, and then remember I told you?
I remember you
and then
told
he
me
sent
that.
me an email from his attorney who's saying that Tyrone didn't know he was gonna be on camera, and they had to bring it to me because they needed my signature because he's not an actual housewife. And I think that, really pissed them off when I didn't sign those papers.
Susan from Grand Rapids, Michigan wants to know how it felt to get your coochie cleansed. Do you think it helped you get over Tyrone? I have now officially talked about everything on this show.
I know everything.
I was already over him.
Well, enough about old news. Let's talk about the new news. What can you tell me about your new boo?
Moving right along.
Right into it. He's a nice guy, and
How long have you been dating?
A few months.
What does he do?
What does who do?
Your new boyfriend.
I've not said I had a boyfriend.
Okay, well, you've been dating someone for a few months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's on another show.
He's on another show.
Yeah, but he also does real estate, and he has a wine line that he just launched.
Are things serious?
I'm just having fun. We're just taking it day by day.
You feel comfortable?
Yeah, I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She feels something. I don't know if it's comfort.
Kelly is on right now.
Angie